Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the broadcast of Troy High School playing Buena Park High School. We got number 41 up for the first pitch. Sorry, number 24. I don't know why I said 41. My name's Jess Knowles. I'm one of the teachers here at Troy High Schools. I'm joined by Rob Everest, parent, educator, person extraordinaire.
Fired over to first, and he's out.
Right on. So we're here on the perfect day for baseball at Troy High School on our varsity field. And
It's a third meeting between the two teams. We had an earlier meeting in the season, and Buena Park actually upset us earlier in the season, but we avenged that loss last Wednesday. This is the tiebreaker.
so when you say upset us, like made you mad? Made you mad?
No,
made
more
you frustrated?
more
or?
like, I think we
They
went in a
played-
little too confidently.
Got it.
and-
Okay.
and
All right.
Thought we could win the game, and they stole it from us. So.
Got it. Well, that first batter hit that ball nice and hard. This batter just got a little bit under it.
Yeah, that leadoff batter, he's shown some power. On Wednesday, they did have a big comeback inning. We were up 3-1, 3-0. So it was 3-something, and they scored 4, I think, in the fourth or fifth inning, and we're
Nice.
up on us, 4-3 for a while.
Yeah, we cut out. I cut out. Did you cut out? You still with us? You're out. Okay, so apparently you were saying some things that are not appropriate. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. We've lost the mic feed for. So hold. Bear with us as we get this technical difficulty figured out.
Shall we be discussing something? I can hear myself again there. Yeah. It's a well-hit ball.
Uh-oh.
He's tracking it.
He's tracking it, yeah.
Banderas got it down.
Whew.
Track that
Never
down.
like to be running backwards while catching a ball. That's
So, do we need to restart?
no, we're
Okay.
we just had when he came over and he made an adjustment on the
Oh,
camera. He took one of us out.
I see.
So and who wants to do this alone, right? So I won't be with you all very long. My name's Jess Knowles. I'm one of the teachers here. I'm going to be leaving Rob to manage and get guest, and we'll get some rosters for
Yeah, that'd be
you,
great.
and we'll get some guest anchors. They're supposed to be working on. My producer's supposed to be working on it, and hopefully it ends up being well. That was a really efficient first inning.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I
Yep.
believe. I don't see. No one's on base there. And,
Yep. Through strikes, we had a line to second base. Then we had a fly out to right, and then no fly out to left, and then fly out to center left, and then fly out to right.
Yeah, I saw Cabral, the leadoff batter. He's definitely shown some power against us in this series so far. Like as I was saying, I guess my mic wasn't mic'd up, but in that fourth or fifth inning when they came back and hit 4, it was a little nervous time for us. They hit us hard, deep, and off our ace.
Oh, wow.
Ryan Maturo. So, just got to play the game out and be confident and stand behind. And we rallied back and scored 5, by the end of the game and got back. I think we went 8-4 on Wednesday. So,
Right on.
yeah, series is tied. Today's the tiebreaker.
Series
all the
tiebreaker.
money.
So what's do you know Buena Park's record currently?
I do not. I can try to look that up through
Okay, yeah,
Max
we'll see
Preps. Yeah, we have limited stats also on Game Changer.
Center fielder, number 1, Jaden Lee.
There you have it, Jaden Lee, senior Jaden Lee, number 1, leading off in the number 1 spot.
Oh, that's going to be trouble. Oh, no, okay.
This combination is 1, 2, 3 of Jaden Lee, Brian Ribby, and Trent Lyle, and then Al Kachoa in the cleanup. It's been in the lineup for a little while now. It's been working for the Warriors. It's all senior front 4. Looks like we got a few more juniors in the lineup today. Sean Ganella and Jack Coker. Jack Coker's a
Senior as well, yeah. He's a
junior, isn't he? I always get the 2 Cokers.
yeah, there's a senior Coker and a junior.
I think
Coker,
Jack
yeah.
is the junior, and he's starting as well as
nice.
Sean Ganella and Brett Myers. Our seniors are Luke Jameson behind the plate. And there we keep showing bunt. We get a point. It's a 2-1 count. Outside again, 3-1.
Outside, yeah. Great camera view there.
Yeah.
The camera tech who set that up did a good job. So hopefully throughout this fine game, we're going to see some replays.
Oh,
so that could be
that's
trouble.
spicy.
Yeah.
But he grabs it, nabs it, and
Nicely
steps
done.
on the plate. Unassisted out. Been a while since I did some scorekeeping, but I've already forgotten some of the nomenclature.
You
used.
won, I think is where that would be.
Yeah.
Unassisted 1. Nice pitch, way to work there outside.
Of course, Troy is in their home white pinstripe jerseys. Very sharp looking. Kind of splash back to the olden days. Very classic look. Just a gorgeous day out here.
So wearing number 22,
That's Brian Ribby.
yeah.
Senior Brian Ribby. I think
right.
He's got
pretty
it.
well
He's
right
tracked
to him. Yeah.
it. He tracked it.
Yeah.
It's kind of fading
Hard
away.
hit ball,
but
but it's 9 against 1 out there, man. So he was right number 22, Chris Robinson, one of our alum from the class of 1999.
Baseman, number 3,
They were
Trent Lyle.
went on to be quite a successful pitcher. Was a pitcher for us.
Got senior Trent Lyle. Oh,
Nice, get that bat.
Nice
out
for
there,
hitting
I
the ball.
that, yeah.
drag that foul out of bounds, out of play.
Okay, 1-1. Okay, so this is what I think to be the most important count in baseball. Oh, is that 0-2?
No, the outs are 2.
Yeah, it
The
has
outs
to
are
be
2.
1-1. It says 0-2, but it's 1-1. The most important count in baseball is a 1-1 count because you want to get ahead at this moment.
Sure,
right?
for the pitcher, yeah. 1 and 2 is
For a pitcher, it's
tough.
a 1-1 because 1 ball 2 strikes is much tougher count than 2 balls 1 strike, and the differential in batting averages is the biggest between any other 2 pitches.
Yeah,
That's stat stuff that you
this
love.
is our third game against each other, so they've had a
3
good
balls
chance
and a
to
strike.
see Trent, and they know he's a quality pitcher, so they're trying to just barely grab the corner of the plate and get a strike, but it's outside. So I was 3-1, and he just fouled it back. Bring it to a full count. 3-2. there he goes. That's a well-hit ball. Ah, and that
And got
left
under it,
fielder
yep.
just got a great look at it, a good beat on it, and
So far, really
pretty much
fast.
robbed Trent. That was a very quick,
really
quickly
fast
moving
first
game.
inning.
A 1-2-3 for both sides. Sheesh, what is that? 3:22, and we start 7 minutes ago. We're already down in a whole inning. So, what would that be? At what rate? We'd be done in less than an hour at that. Don't think that's going to happen though.
All right, we're going to take a little break here in the middle of the end of first, I should say, and we'll be right back with you.
You got to hit a flight. Am I supposed to? Should I be turning mine off too? All right, we're back. He dug it out, and he's out. All right, we've been moving along here. Just trying to get some rosters from both teams. Sorry for the delay.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm not leaving just yet. I'll check with you before I go.
Center fielder, number 5, Sotelo.
A nice change up there. Tretlao charges it and draws Alacachoa off first base. So Sotelo is safe at first. That 2-out man on first. Up to bat is Agredano. Right fielder C. Agredano. Quick pitch over to first to keep him honest on the plate. Just leading off. And successfully steals second. Luke Jameson gave it a good try there. Throw to second, a little bit off the plate, but good speed. Made it. He'd already made it to the plate. Now Sotela's on second. 2 outs. There's a foul. I believe that'll bring the count to 1-2. 1-1 or 1-2. Yes, counts 1-2. Strikes him out. Brian Ribby ends the inning on a strikeout. Stranding the runner at second. We're still tied up at 0-0 through 1.5 innings. Warriors up the bat in the bottom of the second. And since they went 1-2-3, I believe our leadoff hitter for this inning will be a cleanup hitter, Alec Ochoa, senior Alec Ochoa. Alec's been hitting the ball really well lately. Lots of doubles. Finding the gaps in the outfield. Pretty busy here at the varsity field here at Troy today. It's of course a Friday, end of a long week, and a lot of students out to support their classmates, friends. Got a real good showing here at the field today. From the estimating the looks of it, we probably got about 50 people here today, easily watching the game. Right at the pitcher's
27, Alec Ochoa.
Pitcher's done his warm-ups, and we're ready to get going here. Number 27, Alec Ochoa at the plate. Outside, 1-0. Another outside. Alec Ochoa grew up right next door to our house. I've known him since he was born. Actually walked to me, I think one of his first steps. We were hanging in his backyard. He's a big boy now. And he takes ball 4 and gets on base successfully through a walk. So
Now batting number 92, left fielder Jack Cooper.
excuse me. Junior Jack Coker here. A little bit of wind here. I think I'm going to switch mics. All right. All right. Can you hear me? I'm on the other mic set now. Was having some problems with the other one. Jack's looking at a count of 2-1. Okay, Jack's. Oh. Got a fielder's choice. Ball hit to second baseman, bobbled a bit, but was able to regain the ball and throw it to second. For the force out at second. Can you have one of them come here?
Number 55, designated hitter, Sean Ganella.
Got junior Sean Ganella at the plate. I switched mics. Are you fine with that? Are you hearing me fine?
There we go. Yeah.
No, I'm on this one.
Oh.
Because this one was having a problem. Are you hearing me fine over there?
If you can hear yourself, we can hear you.
It's just very quiet.
Oh, okay. Well, you also, if you're here, you have
Yes, I'm over here.
volume control. Here, you can.
All right. Okay. It was picking up a lot with the wind.
Yeah. And then when they play the walk-up music, you get a bit more.
All right, while I was away, it looks like Jack Coker was caught stealing or off the plate maybe, I'm not sure. Having a little bit of mic difficulties here, so bear with us. Sean Ganell is at the plate, looking at a 1-2 count. And lines it right to second base, and we are done with 2 innings. Wow, this game is just jamming by. Only 20 minutes of the game, we're 2 innings done. Still score 0-0. third, we got Revere at the plate. Takes ball one quite high. That was close, but second ball, 2-0.
Oh, Miss Contreras.
22 pitches for Brian Ribby.
Insane, huh? Do you want to buy some right now?
Counts 2-1. Ah, beautiful. Right in there for a strike. Nice changeup. Brings count to 2-2. Well hit ball. Julian Walitsky gobbles it up, sends it over to Alcachoa for the out at first.
Second baseman, number 6, Reyes.
Strike one.
I'd like go look for you every single day. Hi. Wait, I need an extra. Oh, I forgot that. That's I wanted to. Would you have taken?
0-2 on Reyes, number 6. Second baseman for Buena Park. Gobbled up by Brett Myers. It was deep on the outskirts of the dirt. Fires over to first for out number 2. It was a great play. Not easy to get that to the plate by the time the runner crossed it. Back to the top of the lineup, 2 down. And third baseman Cabral for Buena Park Coyotes. Nice fastball down the pipe for 0-1. Foul ball for 2 strikes, 0-2. Gotta love this count as a pitcher. Batter's got to protect the plate. Pitcher might throw something a little outside. That was a bit too low for Cabral to even think about it. Ball 1, got a count of 1-2. That was definitely close. Outside, but not over the plate. Second ball, counts 2-2. Patient batter here. There was a nice changeup. Another tough ball for Brett. Bounced to the plate, but
Shortstop, number 11.
tough for
Ramirez.
Alex. Score that, but nice throw to first. try to keep Cabral on first. Try to take away that stolen base opportunity. Second throw over, and he is just getting back to the bag. Safe both times, but good effort. I believe that was just ball one there. Foul back off the fence for a count of 2-1. Doesn't it seem like March just started? Month just flew by. We're into April, last of the school year. I believe we've changed seasons into spring since our last time we had a broadcast, Omnia. And it's a beautiful spring day here at the field at Troy High School. For sure, but I would say we'd probably low 70s. Just a nice little breeze, just a beautiful day to see a game of baseball. Three and one count. It's fouled. Looks like it's out of play. The count to 3-2, full count. Oh, and he struck him out on the sixth pitch. I was just going to say that pitch 6 qualified that at bat as a quality at bat, a QAB, but when it results in a strikeout, I don't know if you'd call it that.
Brandon.
As we start the bottom of the third inning, we got senior right fielder Brandon Banderas at the plate. And he gets hit by a pitch, and he's on base. And that sends senior catcher Luke Jameson to the plate.
Catcher, number 11, Luke Jameson.
Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away.
Parks over to first to try to keep Banderas on first as well. Keep him honest. He's got a pretty good lead off there. Throw over to first again. Safe. Tight, quickly moving game. You might see a little bit more aggression on the base paths, even though we've already tried to steal the base earlier. And one more throw over again. 3 throws. Luke has yet to face a pitch. There's been 3 throws over to first to keep Banderas on the bag. Out, in and out there. Now we're back. Yeah, it's good now. Okay, we've had quite a bit of technical difficulties here. I guess the program froze and the stream got killed for a little while, but we're back, and I'm sorry to miss so much action there while we were away. Brett Myers finished getting a 4th ball, and as he walked, he rounded first to second to essentially steal, but it's right out of the playbook of Coach Jameson. Goes to second, it's a well-known play, and with the man on third, draws attention to the steal. And as Brett was in a rundown between first and second, Banderas started to go home, and then he went back to third because they looked like they'd throw him out, and essentially Brett went back to first, and then he went back again. And before any pitch happened, and the pitcher went to second, and by that time the throw went home and Banderas scored. So we're up 1-0. And in the doings, Brett is also stolen second now. So we now have senior, our top of our lineup, senior Jaden Lee, number 1 center fielder, leading off. And Brett Myers is on second in scoring position. And now the pitcher's thrown a 4th ball to Jaden Lee. So now we've got men on first and second with Brian Ruby coming up to bat. I think the umpires had a little bit too much of this pep talk. Coaches come out to the mound and pull the whole infield in to discuss strategy with the Warriors having men on first and second. Looks like Rivera is going to stay on the mound.
Pitcher, number 22, Brian Ribby.
And looks like Brian made it to first. They were trying to go for maybe the force out at second, but was not able to execute that. I'm right behind the speaker for the music. It's quite loud. Sorry about that if that's drowning you out. So we've got bases loaded with Trent Lyle at the plate. Because the run was scored while we were trying to get the program rebooted and the live stream reconnected, I think the person in charge of the scoreboard here is not aware that we are now up 1-0. And hopefully we can get a few more in here, being there's only one out, and we've got bases loaded with a great batter in Trent Lyle at the plate. Hello. It's 1-0. Troy. Yeah. Oh, what a great pitch just outside the plate. Well, he called it a strike, so I guess it was just touching the corner. At a count of 2-1. Definitely low. Ball 3. Boy, if throws another ball, that'll be a walk in a run there. Tough spot for the pitcher, especially with the Wiley batting. Such a great batter, Trent. And he's gone hit that ball. And the left fielder did catch that ball. It was a fly out for Trent Lyle to get her second out, and not in a good enough position for Brett on third to tag up and score. He's still on third. Still got Jaden Lee on second and Brian Ribby on first. So still bases loaded with another great hitter at the plate and Alec Ochoa. Shows strike on his first pitch. Oh, that looks like it's going to get through. And that's going to score 2 runs. Tell you, Alec Ochoa is hot at the plate. He has just got 2 RBIs on a single through the gap at first and second, scoring both Brett Myers and Jaden Lee, and in doing so, Brian Ribby's advanced to third.
92 to Jack Coker.
As we're leading 3-0 now. Oh, and great hit right through the gap. Coker's easily scored Brian from third. Ochoa will hold at second. We got men on first and second with junior Sean Gunnell at the plate now. That brings in another run.
Designated hitter number 55, Sean Ganella.
It was a nice hit down first, but unfortunately the first baseman snagged it and laid out and threw it over to the pitcher who came over to assist on the out. But a great inning for the Warriors. Get on the board and get on the board big with 4 runs in the bottom of the third inning. So we're now leading 4-0. All right, we're back. All it takes is some base runners and some scoring to slow the game down. We blew through
Number 50, Navarro.
2.5 innings in a half an hour, and that last half inning took over 20 minutes.
I'm going to join you.
Please do.
Let me get Game Changer up.
Tell me when you want to be live. And the leadoff batter for Buena Park reaches first safely.
First baseman number 13, Santillan.
That was Navarro on first. Going to be joined here by Athletic Director Chris Bloom. Actually, this one's yours.
Oh, there we go. Can you hear me? Oh. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right, fly ball to left. Center fielder's coming over. That is Jaden Lee, makes the catch. I believe we got one away now. All right, we're gonna run first.
Left fielder number 3, Garcia.
I usually can hear you. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Okay. Well, I don't know. You can hear me here. All right.
And I can't hear myself as well, though.
I can hear myself. I can, yeah, doesn't matter. As long as people on the TV can hear us, I guess that's all that matters. I don't know how many are out there. Runner goes. Throwing down a second is a little off by Luke Jamison. Garcia's at the bat. He is 0 for 1 for the day. We got 1 out, runner at second. I believe we're in the top of the 4th inning. Am I not on?
I was not
oh
on.
my goodness, there you are. Now I hear you. Oh, stealing third.
Okay. All right, Navarro stole third now. We got a now. Buena Park Coyotes have got a man in scoring position.
I know the Warriors are 3-3 going into the 7th game of league. It's great that they have a 4-0 lead in the top of the 4th.
Oh,
Fly ball to right. He's probably going to tag.
Bandera's under it, and he will score. Navarro scores, bringing the score to 4-1.
Be a sac fly for
Center fielder, number 5, Sotelo.
Garcia, yeah.
number 5 at the plate. Mr. Sotelo, he is 1 for 1 for the day. There's no one on base. We have 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning. 4-1 Warriors. Brian Ruby is pitching very well. He's only given up a couple hits. We got Alec Ochoa at first, Julian at second, Brett Myers at third, Trent Lyle at third base, Myers at short. Left we have Coker, Jaden, and then Brandon Banderas in right field. That is a called strike 3, and Ribby gets that third out on his called third strike, and that will do it for the Buena Park Coyotes. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning with the Warriors up 4-1.
Yeah, Coyotes got on the board there. Scored the shutout. All right, we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And that means it's Mr. Banderas.
Love the walk-up music.
Makes you feel like the weekend is right there.
Banderas last inning got the scoring started for the Warriors. He takes ball 1.
And that crazy rundown.
I'm not sure if he walked or he had a base hit.
He got hit by a pitch
that's right,
just to get on first, and then
ball 2.
Successfully stole. It was a really close call. I think we saw a coach from the other team wanted to have a little discussion with the
Yep.
umpires out there.
2-0. Rivera delivers and a fly ball to center field.
Well read by the center field. He gets right underneath it for out number 1.
Number 8 hitter. Number 8 hitter. And number 8.
11.
Oh, number 11. I'm sorry. Luke Jameson, catcher. We have 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Warriors up 4-1. Last at bat, Luke Jameson put down a nice sacrifice bunt to move.
Oh, that's a good little hit. Fortunately, second baseman's there to gobble it up. Punch it over to first for out number 2.
2 quick outs. We have shortstop Brett Myers.
Number 2, Brett Myers.
Coming up to the plate.
He's a threat at the plate. Never know when he's going to bunt, hit. Excellent bunter.
Brett, I believe, walked his last at bat. Ball 1.
He was patient at that at bat.
Jaden Lee, leadoff hitter, is on deck.
Haven't pulled any April Fool's jokes yet.
I did on my daughter today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it's clean.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
After the break, I'll share it with you.
Well, here we are. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a little noisy.
It's going to be a little noisy.
Our bumper music's going to come back on.
We'll
That's the end of the end of the top of the 4th. We're in the middle of the 4th. It's still 4-1. We're going to turn our mics off here while the music pop. All right, looks like our bumper music is fading. We've got number 7.
Right fielder, number 7, Agredano.
Yes, right fielder Agredano it is, number 7. Brian's throwing a 2-hitter up till now. Another
Nice
well
play.
gobbled up ball by Brett Myers and fired over to
He's having
first.
a very good game over there at
Yeah.
shortstop today.
He's had some challenging balls deep in that infield on the edge of the
Number 3,
dirt.
Rivera.
I mean, that's not easy to back up if you have to, or charge and on the fly throw over to first accurately.
And Rivera is up, number 4 hitter. He is 0 for 1 in the day. He swing 0 for 1 for the day. He swings and misses at the first pitch. We have 1 out. The top of the 5th inning.
This game is really rocking by.
Yep, yes it is. It's a great day for baseball here.
Yeah.
The slight breeze. Sun is shining, 70 degrees.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier. Just what a great day. It's like a spring day out here.
Fouled off to the right side.
Since our last broadcast, we've turned to spring. I was sharing with them.
Yeah, we have.
Brian Ribby's at 51 pitches through four plus innings.
4 1/3.
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
Another really deep, difficult ball. And not sure how that played. That's on the border of an infield single.
Yeah.
And potentially an error, but definitely a
Second
difficult,
baseman,
very
number
difficult
6,
ball to.
Reyes.
So Buena Park does advance the pitcher Rivera to first.
They did score that in air.
Yeah, they did. I saw that. Yep. That's tough. That's a tough one. Nobody said it was going to be easy to play the hot corner. That is definitely a stressful position.
I think Buena Park is probably looking to steal on this. They're gonna keep a close eye on him over at first base.
Yeah, with the scoreline at 4-1, they'd love to get another 1 or 2. Both games we played against them, they've been able to find a half inning where they've manufactured 3 or 4 runs and made the game tight.
They have a good team this year.
Yeah, you can't underestimate anybody.
Play pretty good defense.
Yeah, on Wednesday they were hitting the ball pretty good in that 4th or 5th when they got 4 runs. And Ryan Matero's not an easy pitcher to hit that hard, that regularly. So they were at their home field. Maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. It's baseball. It happens.
Count is 2-1. We have 1 out. Ooh, that was close play.
We had 5 throwers to first when Banderas was on first earlier. Now Brian's returning the favor.
Ooh.
Wow,
Strike 2.
nice. Is it curve or is that a
That looked like a little curveball.
change up maybe?
Yeah. Something else.
Something off speed for sure,
Yeah.
exactly. Got to change it up, mix it up, keep the batter guessing. Can't be predictable. It's a good golf swing there.
Got 1.
Oh, wow.
Got
wow.
2. Double play. Nice
I mean,
turn.
that wasn't an easy force at second. And then the throw over and stretched out Alacachoa completes a double play
That's right.
to end the inning. And we're still leading 4-1 after 4.5 innings. All right, we're going to turn our mics off again.
leadoff hitter, Jared Lee, is walked into the plate.
Center fielder Jaden Lee has been the leadoff hitter for a couple games now.
Yeah, they moved Trent down to down third in the lineup.
Yeah, this 1-2-3 of Jaden, Brian, and Trent has been pretty consistently getting a man or two on base. Bottom of the fifth. Oh,
There's
that's
a
a
drive.
well-hit ball, and that's
that is
in the
gonna
gap.
Get down. That's going to be
That's
for sure
definitely,
double.
he's got a double for sure.
He might go
stretch
three.
that three. I think that's, no, he's got
Nope.
No, they hold him up.
Yeah.
You know, that's wise. It looks like he would have gone out if it was, he tried to stretch that to a triple. Really well hit ball in the gap.
Catcher number 22, Brian Ribby.
They might, I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Jameson has Ribby lay down a bunt here. Try to move Jaden over to third base. Jameson's been known to do that.
Yeah.
But you never know. Maybe Ribby can hit something to the right side.
No outs, maybe.
I
Maybe
don't
they'll
know.
just let him swing away.
He might.
If they keep going back to where the base runner is, we're going to have time for your April Fool's story.
That's right. Yeah, there he goes.
Oh, wow.
Nice
That's
bunt.
really well done. Wow. Yeah. And he does
Well done.
move over.
He
Jake
does
to
his
third.
job.
Yep. Sack bunt.
Dugout
Right
over
down.
there is going to be giving him high fives as they going down, did his job. We got number 3 hitter Trent Lyle coming up to base with a runner on, coming up to the plate, I'm sorry, with a runner on third base. Well, those speakers are loud.
Yes, they are.
Wow, I can hear myself think.
Trent Lyle's at bat with only one out. And Jaden Lee at third in scoring
cut.
position. It's like a few of the fans are giving senior Alacacho a little bit of a razz as he gets the foul tip ball off the fence.
There's
Another well-hit ball, but
he dropped it. Nice try.
wow, the left fielder really made a great attempt to
did.
laid out, but that's really rough because they're going to score that in there. When it goes in a hitch or mitt like that, you know, you're supposed to catch it, but I mean, the poor guy's laid out, diving for it, staring at the sun.
Yeah.
That's a very difficult position for the player, but that scores.
There's a play right here, an
Jaden,
instant replay.
yeah, that scores Jaden Lee.
Yep. I said, I don't know if they got it.
Yeah, well, he's ready to. Yeah, he was ready to touch up. Not necessary with the drop ball.
That ball's
oh
hit
my
hard.
gosh. Yeah. So Jaden Lee scored to make the score 5-1, and so
Alacachoa flies out to center.
Trent reached first through that error, and now Alacachoa is a quick at bat and hit the ball very hard in center fielder, but that should have led to a second out then, right? Because we had a sacrifice earlier.
There are
so
two
it's
outs,
two outs. It's 5-1.
We got a hit and run going.
Wow, that's looking like it's going to drop. It does drop fair, and Jack Coker was able to get a little luck there. It looks like it was going foul, and it just barely stayed in.
It looks like
field.
Ryan Matera is going to pinch hit for.
Pinch hitting number 50, Ryan Matera.
So that advances Trent Lyle to third, and Jack Coker's on first. Then on the corners, and yes, we've got Junior
And
Ryan
quarterback.
Maturo, and our starting quarterback on our varsity football team, Ryan Maturo, who is the starting and winning pitcher. Actually, I think he didn't get the win. I think
Did he get the win?
No, I think Julian Walitsky got the win on Wednesday, but Ryan was the starting pitcher on Wednesday. Only a few weeks ago, Ryan had his first home run here. Was
That was actually
It's a
on
tough game. Yeah, on Omnia.
on Omnia
Yeah,
this
that's
today.
right,
They
that's
had
right.
the top 5 plays of the month and his first career home run.
That was against Fullerton. Yeah, his look as he turned second, just like, what? Ryan's hitting has really improved this year. I would say I wouldn't be surprised if his batting average has doubled this year easily. Yeah, he's doing much better at the plate.
Ball 1. 2 outs, runner at first and third.
Be interesting to see with the. I don't think with 2 out we're going to see our play. Probably not.
No.
No, but
Good base.
the shortstop
tough
gobbles
play.
it up.
Nice play.
What a great play by the shortstop. Yeah, gobbled that ball up, charged it, and out at first.
Scored a run, gotten that run back after the Coyotes scored at the top of the 4th inning.
That's
And
right. Reestablished a 4-run lead.
heading into the 6th inning, we have a 5-1 lead by the Troy Warriors.
Look at that, 4:30. It's hour 4:31, an hour 16 into the game, and we are through 5 innings.
You're going to jinx it. These
No.
next 2 innings are going to be long now.
No, I've said it all game long. It's
Okay.
Still, so
Okay. Well, we'll see.
you never know. That the last 2 are almost always the longest, aren't they? Right? You go to an Angel game and you're like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get done with this in 2 hours, and the next thing you know, it's 3 hours, right? They keep changing the pitchers and. Yeah, speaking of Angels baseball, we've got
Opening day less than a week away, right?
Yeah, a freeway series between the Angels and Dodgers starting up this weekend, finishing up spring training. Dodgers and Angels at Angel Stadium on Sunday, and then the next 2 games are at Dodger Stadium. So 3 for the exhibitions, exhibition games, freeway series.
Speaking of, athletics or sports, you have the women's Final Four tonight. The game between Louisville and South Carolina. The Louisville guard, Kiana Smith, is actually a Troy grad from 2019. She was an McDonald's All-American and first team, I believe, All-CAF, maybe All-State, playing in that game for the Louisville Cardinals tonight. So for you Warrior or women's basketball fans, you have a Troy Warrior participating in that game tonight. Actually, it's 4:30. I think it's starting right now.
Ah, go Cardinals.
Yeah.
They're red. The colors are red too,
Yeah.
Louisville, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. And who's playing in the other game? UConn and I'm trying to remember the other girls. Stanford
Was
and
it Stanford?
UConn, yeah. And the men's, Villanova,
Third baseman.
I don't know.
and Kansas, and then
Duke.
the big, Duke, North Carolina on the other side.
That's a rivalry right there.
Should be a real excellent weekend of sports. Well, we're back to the top of the lineup for the Coyotes here in the top of the 6th with Cabral. He has had success against us at the plate today. So far, 0 for 2 were we. And he hits it pretty hard, but it's right straight at right fielder Banderas for out
One
number
out.
1.
5 more outs. Ribby is pitching a great game. He's only at 59 pitches.
Excellent.
Doing a great job.
So it feels like the wind's picking up there.
Yep.
Getting a little reception there on the mic.
Got Ramirez, number 11. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Tries to lay a bunt down. Fouls it off. Off of a curveball by Brian Ribby. First pitch for curveball.
Just looking ahead to next week.
And we got the Sonora
Yeah, Sonora.
Raiders.
Yeah, Sonora Raiders on Wednesday.
We'll be here on Wednesday and then away on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. We beat them, I believe, 10 or 11-0 last time.
10-0.
10-0.
Yeah.
That was a great game for
I was
the
a bit
Warriors.
surprised they let that score stay up on the scoreboard for
That
so
long.
long after the game.
I got a picture of it.
Yeah, there was
Doesn't happen
quite a
lot.
few parents and players and coaches taking pictures of that.
You know, that ball was hit hard to left field.
Oh, man, that's
Going
a
back.
really big hit. And Jack Coker is able to make the catch.
Nice play.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it,
Tracks
but that had to be against the fence.
And it couldn't have been easy. Again, looking into the sunlight, the
I'm sure we're going to see a
different
replay
fields here have different
Catcher number 50,
challenges.
Navarro.
I think we got that on replay. I guess not.
It's a tough angle for them.
Yeah.
But here, the late game, the left fielders got the sun in their eyes.
Sunny Hills is the
Sunny
right
Hills is
fielder.
the right fielder. I'm too acutely aware of that. Oh, wow, another well-hit ball.
First pitch curveball there. Looked like they were expecting that. They got that on the last at bat.
And Buena Park's field, too, has a tough
Do they?
a tough right field in late game with the sun.
Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter.
Yeah, you're right, because we did play away at Sonora, so
Pinch
it
hitting
should
number
be
22, Baker.
home on Wednesday
Yeah. I'm going to guess that
at Troy.
that game's going to be a lot closer than 10-0 on Wednesday.
Yes, yeah. That was a bit of a fluke. We scored 6 in the bottom of the 7th,
Yes,
or the
we
top
did.
of the 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only 4-0 going into the 7th inning. So we will have a game against Sonora at home on Wednesday and at Sonora on Friday. Well, he can turn a 2 on that. No, not necessary because
2 outs. All
we
right.
already had 2 outs. So.
Ribby, 64,
Another
65.
really quick inning.
Yes. We are headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. Warriors up 5-1.
Pinch hitting number 7, Cade.
All right. Cade Baylor, first at bat of the game. Senior. Never heard that walk-up song before, but doesn't mean anything. All right, here we go. Let's go, Cade. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's like Cade's batting for Banderas.
Yes, he is. Probably just a pinch hit.
Yeah.
Good eye.
Still got Rivera on the mound. He's at 71 or 72 pitches.
Yeah, they'll go with him as long as they can, I think.
Yeah.
Now run it out, Cade. Run it out. Never know. All right, grounded.
First out.
Pitch hitting number 19, Jack Yount.
Red Jack out coming in for pension for Luke Jameson.
Takes ball one high.
Very high.
Bounce that off to the right side.
Pretty good hack there.
Another curveball in the dirt. Gets by the catcher.
Good 2-1.
Sure is going to be a looking fastball here. There's a base hit right up the middle.
Right, yeah. Right off the pitcher. Jack gets on base.
Pitch hitting number 17, Daniel Everest.
Looks like Junior Daniel Everest at the plate, number 17. It's a foul ball. Strike one.
All right. We got leadoff hitter Jaden Lee on deck.
Got a good little wind going by here.
Puts a charge into that one and fouls it off to the left-hand side.
Little dribbler to first base, and Everest is out at first. Advances
Run. Got the leadoff man.
to over to second. Yeah,
Guess we called that a positive out.
yeah,
Move the runner over.
yeah.
Center fielder
That's
number
not a sack.
Jaden
That wouldn't count that as a sack, though.
Yeah. No, probably not. Still did his job.
Yeah,
Or did a good job.
probably wanted to hit a little harder than that.
Probably, yeah.
Now we got Jaden Lee at the plate with Jack at second.
He had a rocket double out to left center last in the gap. Double. There's another drive.
And the center fielder, oh, wow.
Oh, and makes the play.
God, it
Almost
looks like
overran that.
he overplayed it, basically.
He made the catch, and that's 3 outs, I believe. Yes, 3
Yeah,
outs.
yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well, let's see, you're right.
End of
4:45.
sixth. Wow, if we're three outs away from this game being
Yeah.
in the bag.
All right. See if Ribby's going to come out to finish this game off.
Attempt at the old CG.
Looks like Ribby is coming back out to the mound.
All right. It's the last hope for Buena Park to get back in this game.
Yes. Starts off with a curveball. Have that guy way out in front. 0-1 is the count.
Number 5 hitter.
Comes the 0-1 pitch. Another curveball, this time in the dirt. Garcia does not take or takes on that one. It's 1-1. Nobody out. Top of the 7th inning. Troy up 5-1.
Garcia has an RBI for the only run manufactured by the Coyotes today.
Pitches outside. 2-1 is the count. As Ribby makes his way up to the mound. Hard ground ball, base hit.
Through the gap. The leadoff man's on base.
Number 5, center fielder, Sotelo.
Mr. Sotelo walks to the plate. Number 5, runner on first base. Ribby looks him back. Probably going to be moving. Ball 1.
Wouldn't doubt if he throws a couple over there to keep him on there, keep him honest.
Yep.
But that would slow the game down a little.
It would, yes.
Looking at just over an hour and a half right now.
2-0 is the count.
Nice stop by Luke. The ball gets by, and we got a man on second, so kudos to him. Getting down and making that stop. Counts 2-0.
Oh, hit by a pitch.
Really? That was slide. I didn't quite see
That's
that.
going to bring Coach Jamison out. To the catcher's mound, I'm going to guess that they're going to bring Julian Waliski in.
Lets the runner go by. And he is going to get the hook.
Oh, no, they're bringing in number 35.
Who's that?
I don't know. Some kid that walks in my door every night, eats all my food, and drives my truck.
That's a good kid right there.
Yeah. He's all right.
We'd be talking about Josh Bloom.
Should text his mom and let him know that he's pitching.
She just left, huh?
Yeah.
Can't leave a baseball
Now
game.
pitching for the Warriors.
Never know what might
35,
happen.
Josh Blue.
So, since you got your family man on the mound, we got a little bit of time.
Oh,
How about that April Fool's joke? And then I got another one for you, too.
So, this week we had to do eligibility. So, you know, for those athletes who are not making grades, we had to call them up and sign some paperwork. And so we called. I had Mrs. Davis, our APSA, call up Claire and let her know that she did not make grades, and she knew that her grades were great, but she was unsure. She's a freshman and just never really been in the principal's office before.
Oh,
so I was hiding in another office, and she calls me and said, "Dad, I'm in the office," and she had this very worried voice to her. I walked in and sat down. We played it a little bit more. Wow. But then
that's mean.
Yeah, it was, but it was awesome.
Wow.
It was really awesome. It was great.
Wow.
But we'd play a lot of practical jokes on each other.
I don't think I could pull that off on my son in junior or senior year. Maybe the differences between a son and a daughter, I think.
Yeah.
Well, she's a sweetheart, so.
Yeah.
You must have just relished the look on her face when she finally figured it out and smiled. Had a big grin.
I asked her mom if I should do it, and she said yes. So,
hey. Character building maybe, a little bit. So she can tap into those endorphins, and she needs to later in life when something crazy happens, right? So, in the life of an AD, do you get the whole weekend off, or do you have some commitments to come by?
Actually,
watch
I'm the head track coach too, so I'm going to be at
yeah.
Yorba Linda Invitational around 6 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yep.
Quick breakfast, sounds like.
Quick breakfast. Get up there. Be there for about half the day.
Got it. At 6 a.m. It's
Then I coach
still
my
dark,
son,
isn't it?
Yeah. Then I coach my son's Little League team at 2 o'clock.
I see you practicing over there. I saw you,
Yeah.
saw you today with Coach Baylor.
Yes. Steve and I.
Was it today or yesterday? I saw you working.
We've been coaching our kids' Little League teams since Cade and Josh were, 2000? They were born in 2004, so probably, 14 years?
Yeah.
It seems like. All right, let's go, Josh.
It's
Throw
that same
strikes.
backstop. I used to go with Alec Ochoa and Daniel to the
Yeah.
park as kids and throw balls to them.
Yep. Now they're seniors, or at least minor seniors. Yours are. Well, Alex is a senior. Daniel's a junior.
Yeah. Well, I think we've got ourselves a pinch runner here. Piseño? I don't see the tilde on the end, but I'm guessing. Piseño or Piseño in for Agredano, because the Coyotes have men on first and second
Nobody
with
out.
no outs in the top of the seventh. So
You're going to try to bunt those two over.
Josh
looks
did
like.
not get to come into a very comfortable position, did he?
Nope. Never mind. That one he took.
He's got nerves of steel. Being a
1-1.
center in football will do that, won't it?
And they put a 350-pound defensive tackle over in front of you.
It's not the first time he's been under pressure. Josh is a southpaw, so that definitely is a new wrinkle for these batters.
He doesn't throw extremely hard either. He just has to keep the ball down. He's been leaving the ball up a little bit, and they've been hitting him, so hopefully he can keep the ball down. Get a ground ball out of this.
Yeah, maybe down third baseline and someone just step right on the plate.
Going
Oh, he's
third.
going to, oh, White. Well, looks like Luke blocked the plate, but then when it bounced off of him forward, they sent the runners, and both of the runners advanced. So now we've got men on second and third for the Coyotes with no outs. And then unfortunately went to all four, and now just walked him, and bases are loaded.
He does not look comfortable.
That was a real tough spot to put him in, but that's the job of a relief pitcher.
Yep.
We do have pitcher Rivera coming up to the plate, the 8-hitter. So
I think it looks like they're going to play the corners in. Hopefully they'll, with the middle infield and double play depth, they'll give up the run for 2 outs any day of the week.
Well, if the play is there at the plate, you know.
Yep.
Force at the plate. So.
Let's go, Josh. Trust your defense. Throw strikes.
And that was a strike. Sounds like a car might get hit there. Or look like it.
You know what? You think more cars would get hit, and they do get hit, but there's a lot of balls that go over that right fence, foul fence, and they don't. It hits the ground more than it hits the cars.
You know,
I still wouldn't park over there, but
being a math teacher, I've done geometric probability problems with areas and throwing darts and stuff and random throwing, and it really is proportional to the area. So there's more
area than cars.
There's more road than cars, I guess. Yeah, so
there you go.
it's not just luck. It's just math.
Yeah.
it's not magic.
Being an English teacher, I have no idea what you're talking about, but hey, I'm sure you're right. There you go. We got 1 out.
All right, that was a big out right there.
Second baseman, number 6, Reyes.
We got 1 out. Count is 1-0. Bases loaded, 5-1. Troy Warriors got one out.
Ooh, inside. Goes to 2-0.
Know where to put him. He's got to throw a strike here.
That's a strike right down the middle. Are you aware of the opponents this week?
There's a fly ball.
Oh, that's a tough one. Alex called it off. Oh, wow. Last minute, Julian comes in. That was a little sketchy, but
We'll take it. We'll
yeah,
take the out.
out.
I'm going to try to record this last out so I can post it on something.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Number 24, third
All right.
baseman.
It's just me here for the way out. Got my side-by-side partner there is pitcher's dad facing the top hitter, Cabral. So he's doing a little filming of his own on his phone. That's 2 outs. Oh, and boy, Brett Myers made a valiant effort to try to catch that. It was a line drive just past his reach, but Jack Coker was quick to it and threw it in, and so limited the damage. Only 1 run scored,
Number
still
11,
5-2.
shortstop, Ramirez.
Now it's 5-2, and bases are still loaded with Ramirez at the plate. 1 out. And that's another hit. And Jaden Lee rifles that end home. So again, limits the damage to only 1 run. And our score line's at 5-3 with bases loaded still and 1 out. And it looks like we're going to see another pitcher here.
Now pitching for the Warriors, number 13, Julian Valitsky.
All right, Julian has a very, very heavy metal song to come onto the mound, so might turn my mic off here. Be right back. All right, senior Julian Litsky is up on the mound now, number 13. And I think we have our number 3 hitter from Buena Park at the plate. Bases are still loaded. And we have a pass ball, but the plate's going to the plate, and that's a force out. Oh, wow, last minute Julian drops the ball. Luke made a great throw, and just tough because the base runner came in crashing into Julian, and difficult for him to hold on to the ball. He dropped the ball, and so Another run is scored for Buena Park here in the top of the 7th. We are now at 4-5, and we've got base runners at 2nd and 3rd. There are 2 outs. It is 5-4 here. Just get one more out, and we'll just squeak by here. And there's a hit by pitch. Julian just hit the batter, and that's loaded the bases. Sending up Santillan. Sorry about the pronunciation there. Santillan is at the plate.
Number 13, Santillan.
That is 2 outs, bases loaded. 4-5. This game's in balance here. First pitch is high. It's ball 1, 1-0. Another ball, 2-0. Ooh, close. Is that a ball? That's 3-0. And there's a strike. 3-1. You got quite a battle here between Santillan, the batter, and Julian Walitsky on the mound. 3-1 count. 2 outs, 5-4 Troy. Oh, another great off-speed pitch or strike. We're down to our last strike here. 3-2, full count, 2 outs. Buena Park trying to tie it up here. It's 4-5, 5-4 Troy. And it's a line drive to Trent Lyle, who snags it for the out, ending the game. And that was a very close game. Hats off to Buena Park for making a valiant effort to come back in that game, being down 5-1 at the beginning of the 7th inning, and they scored 3 runs in the top of the 7th inning. Wasn't enough. Game ends 5-4 Troy. The series has been tight this year. Had some good games against Buena Park. With that win, we do win the series 2-1. Definitely an improved team this year in Buena Park. That's it. That's all for us here at sunny Troy High School. Hope you all have a great weekend. And signing off. Take care.